This video is created by the Tsinghua College to engage the ethnic minority communities with the rich traditions of Chinese medicine. We welcome anyone of whatever nationality. Thank you for being here. This project is supported by the Chinese Medicine Development Fund. You are welcome to join our WhatsApp group and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to complete a brief pre-questionnaire on your knowledge of Chinese medicine theory. At the end of this video, you will be invited to complete a short post-questionnaire. Once you have finished both, we will contact you to arrange a small souvenir. Thank you. As this online presentation focuses on the foundational concepts of Chinese medicine, it concludes at the end of Part 2. The game and display section are for the on-site talk. We begin with the two fundamental theories of traditional Chinese culture, yin-yang and the 5 elements. We then apply the yin-yang concept to common food items, followed by some practical examples. Chinese medicine is rooted in the traditional Chinese culture. It is a health system that sees humans and nature as interconnected. Nature affects us, and we adapt to nature. There are two main Chinese cultural theories. We have two symbols here. The black and white symbol on the left-hand side is the Tai Chi symbol. The symbol on the right represents the 5 elements. Illustrated here are the two main Chinese cultural concepts, the yin and yang and the 5 elements. They are two foundational concepts of traditional Chinese philosophy that have profoundly influenced Chinese culture. Yin and yang is a pair of highly abstract philosophical concepts. Yin and yang and the 5 elements originated from observations of changes in nature, as well as the common characteristics and the relationships among different things. We classify the 4 seasons according to the principles of yin and yang. Spring and summer are yang. Autumn and winter are yin. The concepts of yin and yang were developed from observations of how the seasons change throughout the year. Daytime is yang. Nighttime is yin. It also depends on the perspective we take, although certain classifications are conventionally accepted. Yin and yang have 3 key characteristics. They are opposite, interdependent, and interconnected. In the Tai Chi symbol, the black and white areas represent opposite qualities. Yet each contains a small dot of the other, showing that yin and yang depend on and interact with each other. Many natural phenomena can be understood through yin and yang. The sun and daytime are examples of yang, while the moon and nighttime are examples of yin. Yang is associated with activities, heat, and dryness, whereas yin is associated with stillness, coldness, and moisture. Another example can be seen in water and fire. Fire is hot and active, so it is considered as yang. Water is cool and calm, so it is considered as yin. Even an escalator reflects yin and yang. Going up is yang, going down is yin. Yin and yang are relative concepts. It also depends on the perspective we take, although certain classifications are conventionally accepted. Let's look at the 2 renowned football stars on the slide. Lionel Messi on the left is happy. Cristiano Ronaldo on the right is sad. I think you can tell which one represents yin and which represents yang. The student on the right-hand side was tired. His condition is more yin in nature. The guy on the left-hand side is in a yang condition. This photo was taken from the internet. The people standing up and some people is sitting down. Standing up is yang. Sitting down is yin. In this photo, the audience was yin compared with the speaker. But among the audience, those actively participating were yang compared with those who were quietly listening. In plants, the parts above the soil are considered yang, while the parts below the soil are considered yin. Chrysanthemum is yang, because the flowers are above the soil. Ginger grows underground, it is yin. In the traditional Chinese culture, the 5 elements are wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. In comparison, the Ayurvedic elements of India are the Angi, which is fire, Prithvi, which is earth, Apas, which is water, Vayu, which is air, and Akasha, which is space. Chinese philosophy includes wood and metal. Ayurveda includes air and space instead. The 5 elements in traditional Chinese culture are represented by 5 different kinds of movements. It is about the changes in nature. These 5 movements interact through 2 main relationships: generation and restraint. Generation is the process by which one element supports another, while restraint is the process by which one element regulates another to maintain balance. In the generation cycle, wood creates fire, fire creates earth, earth creates metal, metal creates water, and water creates wood. In the restraint cycle, water controls fire, fire controls metal, metal controls wood, wood controls earth, and earth controls water. These 2 cycles show how nature grows and stays in balance. There is a tree house in Yuanlong. You can see the tree destroyed earth. It destroyed the wood and destroyed the earth. According to the 5 elements theory, each of the major organs is associated with one of the 5 elements. The liver corresponds to wood, the heart to fire, the spleen to earth, the lungs to metal, and the kidneys to water. The 5 elements are also associated with 5 flavors. Sour corresponds to wood, bitter to fire, sweet to earth, pungent to metal, and salty to water. Using this system, many common foods can be classified according to the 5 elements. Together with the yin and yang theory, these concepts help us understand the properties of different foods and their effects on the body. Sour food and seasonings include sumac, tamarind, and lemon. In traditional Chinese medicine and herbal practice, examples of sour foods and herbs include hawthorn fruit, lemon, and plum. The sour flavor is associated with the wood element. Its main actions are absorption and astringency. Let us look at the bitter flavor. One common example is bitter gourd. Another example is papaya leaves. In Indonesia, papaya leaves are dried and made into tea or powder. Some people even use the powder in skincare and facial treatments. Another example is sesbania flowers, bitter gourd, and certain beans. In the Chinese culture, a common example is bitter gourd. In Chinese medicine, bitter foods help to dry dampness, clear excess heat, and direct energy downward. For example, if you have pimples or feel that your body is too heaty, chrysanthemum tea is often used to help clear heat and restore balance. Dates and palm sugar are sweet foods common in the Middle East or Southeast Asia. In traditional Chinese medicine, the sweet flavor is known for its nourishing and harmonizing effects. Common examples include red dates, longan, and honey. You can try red date tea or longan tea. They are often enjoyed for their nourishing properties and gentle sweetness. The pungent flavor is found in foods and spices such as turmeric, cinnamon, and cumin. In traditional Chinese medicine, common pungent herbs include ginger, Sichuan pepper, and mint. The pungent flavor is believed to promote the circulation of qi and blood, helping to stimulate the body and encourage sweating. This is why spicy foods, such as Sichuan hot pot, often make people feel warm and perspire. The salty flavor is commonly found in foods such as fish sauce, which is widely used in Thai cuisine. In traditional Chinese medicine, the salty flavor is believed to soften hardness, dissolve nodules or masses, and support bowel movements. Some foods have a very mild or bland taste. Examples include seed kernels and white gourd, winter melon. In traditional Chinese medicine, foods with a bland flavor are believed to help promote urination and remove excess water from the body. Although they may not have a strong taste, they are valued for their gentle therapeutic effects. Here are some herbal teas representing the 5 flavors. First one is the plum soup. Chrysanthemum tea, red date tea, ginger tea, kelp soup and seed kernel tea. Plum soup. It is a popular drink in traditional Chinese culture. It is known for helping to generate body fluids and relieve thirst. After eating spicy foods, such as Sichuan hot pot, many people enjoy a sweet drink to cool down and refresh themselves. Plum soup is a common choice because its sweet and sour taste helps quench thirst and restore comfort after a spicy meal. Chrysanthemum tea is a popular herbal tea known for its cooling and refreshing properties. It is often enjoyed to help relieve excess body heat and promote overall well-being. Red date tea is believed to nourish the blood and promote relaxation. Ginger tea has a pungent flavor and is known for its warming properties. In traditional Chinese medicine, It is used to eliminate wind, dispel cold, support circulation, and promote overall well-being. Anyone got a common cold before? You can have the ginger tea because it is pungent flavor and eliminating the wind. For the salty flavor, kelp soup is an example. In Chinese medicine, salty tastes are believed to soften hardness and help to clear phlegm. The last one is the bland flavor. Try the seed kernel tea. It is said to clear heat and support healthy fluid balance. This concludes the current presentation. Stay tuned. We will have more to share soon. Before you leave, please scan the QR code to complete the post questionnaire. Your feedback is vital to our ongoing evaluation and improvement. Thank you for your participation.